Hello everyone, welcome to Phoenix Rose Tarot. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Now today we're going to be doing the spread in regards to the last half of April. I did a reading yesterday and I actually went to the park and it was so nice and relaxing. It was a little cold because it had snowed the day before. But anywho, the point being is that I recorded a video yesterday and uploaded it, or attempted to upload it. And so that's why I'm here a day late. Re-recording and seeing maybe what messages come out this time. And it was funny because as I was getting my little area together, I had noticed this tape with 333 on there. I'm like, oh, okay. 3, so 333. All right. So I'm just shuffling the cards a bit. I have pre-shuffled, but I like to shuffle on camera. I know I like to kind of hear or see some shuffling. Alright, that's that. I will be using the Sexual Magic Tarot. I used that deck to clarify until I get a couple more decks. But at the moment, that's the one I used to clarify. I think I might want to get... I could actually make my own eventually. I will. But as of right now, yeah, I kind of want like a miniature deck. I think it's so cute. It's so cute. The itty bitty cards. Alright, and this is just my affirmation cards. Meditation, affirmation meditations. Alright. Excuse me. No music today. I ain't got time for no copyrights. Uh-oh. Look, I'll probably get started in a couple minutes, guys. I'm actually going to go grab an incense. Be right back. Isn't it so beautiful how the fire just dances? Can you see the grace of the fire? All right. Are you going to burn the whole incense away? No. All right, I'm going to get started now. Okay. What? Okay. So my deck's shuffled and sorted. So basically, how I'm going to do this reading is pretty much similar to the last. We will be focusing on the 3rd and the 4th week of April. I will do a spread for the 3rd week. We will take 5 cards to see what's the overall energy, and then do the same for the 4th. All right, so starting off with the overall affirmation card. Oh, I'm sorry. Earth, air, water, and fire. Please assist me on this reading. I call in Spirit in the Most High to deliver truthful, clear, and direct messages through me and through the cards, please, and thank you. Do not think a small virtue will not return in your future lives. Just as falling drops of water will fill a large container, the little virtues that steadfast accumulate will completely overwhelm them. So yeah, every little bit counts. And don't count yourself out. It's like, I feel like it could be something about doubting that you're gonna get what you deserve. Let's see what the actual energies is for. Kind of want to kind of keep that in the camera so you guys can have some type of. All right. So the overall, what can we expect for the 3rd? Hold on, too many. What can we expect for the 3rd week of April, Spirit? What can we expect for the 3rd week of April? I need 4 more cards. Okay, thank you. Oh, well, they gave me 5. Oh, well, yeah, that's what I needed. Okay. So, starting off your week, we have the Star card. This card can represent healing. It can represent vulnerability, balancing out emotions. As you can see, I sometimes look at her as the Queen of Cups, and she is healing her partner with her loving. Yeah, so those drops accumulating. Then we have the 5 of Wands here. So the 5 of Wands can represent, I usually look at this card as the inner conflict. It could be inner conflict resulting in, maybe there's some inner conflict about possible third party. There could be some inner conflict about healing, There could also be some inner conflict about hope. I have here the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles representing like cornucopia. It's the okay, so basically, with it being Pentacles, it is stability, financial structure, foundation type of stability. It's like, okay. It's like, okay. It's the treasure chest. I don't know what. I feel like mush mouth right now. Like my words are not fully coming out. I have to open my mouth wider. Okay. Anywho, we have the Fool card. So I see someone taking a leap of faith, someone going on a new venture. That is also like a childlike curiosity. And then the Fool is, it's so funny because, you know, the 10 does break down to a 1, right? As in new beginning. So it was funny how I see the 0, it's like fresh, new beginning. And then it goes 0 to the 1. So we get to 10, 0, 1. Okay? So overall, I'm seeing someone possibly having inner conflict in regards to healing themselves. Possibly even in regards to I just feel like it's in regards to healing and being hopeful for, you know, it's like some of us are scared that we may not get our wish, and then some of us feel not necessarily scared of getting the wish, but maybe scared of what it takes, like, yeah, like the unknown, you know, like the new beginning and what it may take to keep it. So I'm just gonna get some more clarity. Okay, what do we have for the, oh, okay, 5 of Wands. What do we have for the, hold on, that just fell out. What do we have for the 10 of Pentacles? And what do we have for the Fool card? I know I want to just, okay. And what do we have for the Magician? Magician. Clarify the Magician. Not too many. Too many. Clarify the... that's a lot. Hold on. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, so on the Star card, I am seeing that there will be a new beginning, clarified with the World. Someone is taking a new look on life. Maybe they're feeling refreshed. You know, maybe someone is ready for a new adventure. Someone has possibly went within to restore some things. I feel that, honestly, if you have another party in this situation, if this is like a love reading for you, that regardless of who you are, that person was nurturing whoever was the wounded one or whoever was closed off. And so that nurturing has opened up a new foundation for this person who's closed off, because being closed off, you're thinking, I don't know, I don't want this, it could never happen for me, I'm just going to bury that idea, I'm going to bury that dream, right? And even if the dream isn't necessarily love related, you know, sometimes we lose hope in our dreams when we aren't getting the results that we feel we deserve, right? Because it's kind of, you know, it's still ego. I mean, you possibly do deserve it, but it's still all like about divine timing. So then we have the 5 of Wands with the inner conflict. I feel that there was some inner conflict with it being clarified with the Knight of Cups. So there could be some inner conflict about an offering of, okay, so the reason why is, okay, so look what I see. The 5 of Wands, he's looking over at people, you know, getting their thing. He has a cup. I see his cup. So I do feel like that's the Knight of Cups. So I do feel that with this clarifying, someone is or was hesitant to offer their cup because they weren't sure about other parties. Maybe they wasn't sure about, I just feel like maybe someone possibly went through like some cheating. You know, I say that because it's like he's afraid for this, or, you know, the guy on the card is afraid for that to happen. if I was to offer my cup, you know, what if that person goes out here? What if that person is out here? Whatever. Look, whatever. That's the point, though. They have passion. They have a wand. So it makes them, maybe they don't like to see you with other people. Yeah, that definitely could be it. They definitely don't like to see you with other people. But they have a hard time possibly bringing their cup forward, or they possibly could have had a hard time bringing it forward. With the Death card, I see that maybe there's going to be a transition in possible the approach of this person. So there will be some sort of death, possibly to the overthinking. And then maybe if there's a death to the overthinking, then there will be action placed for moving. I'll actually, let's clarify. So what do we have? The Death card. Clarify death, please. Okay. Death was clarified with Ace of Cups. Yeah, so like I said, the guy got the cup. His cup of this must be the eight. Like, is that the Ace of Cup? That I don't know, because he's still a knight. But hey, it is what it is. Point being, though, I do feel like someone wants to offer this cup. And in the past, they could have been very defensive about that. Or also, you know, wrapped in their head about it because maybe they were being protective, or maybe not necessarily having hope in having all that they want. Like I said, sometimes reality bites and it can damper your dreams and hopes and stuff like that. So people just lose the drive to fight for them. But I do feel that this person is realizing that, yeah, like, I feel like they're shedding the conflict because they had to be healed. They healed themselves, so they had to shed the conflict so that they could be able to offer this cup and know that they are deserving of the Ten of Pentacles. Although it makes them very, I say nervous, I also say, hold on. Dude, that's so funny. Okay. So basically, I'm seeing someone protecting their heart, because we do have a lot of green in this card, and possibly even protecting their coin because they don't want to invest in something that they don't feel would be, how you say, have a return, right? But I do feel that this person is going to take action towards this Ten of Pentacles, the stability that they long for. And this is the Knight, you know. So, hold on just a second, sorry. What am I trying to say? Because I have a bottom line to this. The bottom line being that someone was being guarded, or still is going to be guarded. So they're going to make slow advancements to the Ten of Pentacles just to protect themselves. But they're making forward movement with the Fool clarified with the Chariot. Uh-oh. Yes, the Fool card clarified with the Chariot. Chariot is action. It's forward movement, but it's also steady. You see how the Sphinx are stable. They aren't necessarily moving. I'm gonna clarify that. But clarify the Chariot. What are we going towards? For the third week in April. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like someone wants to move on from thoughts, maybe doubts, fears, and things like that. You want to move on to calmer waters with the Magician card. Clarified with the Magician card is clarified with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can represent, the Seven of Swords can represent deceitful behavior, sneaky behavior, withholding information, not necessarily, it's like lying by omission, not telling the whole truth. But I do feel like this person is kind of sloppy because they left a couple swords slipping, man. So what is this Seven of Swords in regards to? Can we clarify the Seven of Swords with the Magician card? But I would like to say that with all of the other cards, I'm not feeling so much so. Okay. This is kind of threw me out because I was like, I wasn't feeling that the Seven of Swords was really like a negative aspect with the Magician, but it could be in the sense of like someone wants to maybe it's kind of like I got you now type thing, or it's like it's not like a negative thing. It's kind of like, yeah, I got you. Like, how do I say this? Because this is what's, I'm like, wow, like this isn't, hold on. Five of Swords. It has the Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So someone's very being sneaky and self-serving with the Five of Swords energy. Very selfish. To no gain. It's kind of like winning by default when, yeah, basically if you took, like, if you're the only one with a weapon and nobody else has a weapon, did you really win? This one is stumping me though. Seven of Swords, help me out, Spirit. What is this meaning? The Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords. Sneaky behavior. I know someone, maybe, oh, somebody wants to come in. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. The Hangman and the Two of Wands popped out. Yeah, man, I'm kind of stumped on that. I'm just drawing like a blank. Give me a second. I'm sorry. So basically someone was healing and they're now wanting to take, you know, action towards something smoother, some calmer waters. So they're being they have to be maybe a little sneaky in order to like kind of, you know, maybe somebody is like mixing something up, because with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords with the Magician, maybe they could have, you know, definitely shaking some things up in a sense. I say, like I said, with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, I know that someone's going to be sneaky and, oh, maybe they're going to have to cut some people out with the Five of Swords. Like, it's like they're going to have to be, in order for this new beginning to happen, they're possibly going to have to cut away some old energies. Uh-oh, that's the instant fill, guys. They're going to have to cut away some old energies. And they're going to have to possibly even some energies and thoughts that they had that wouldn't necessarily help the situation move forward. And then we have the Knight of Wands. That usually represents offer of like a, you know, like a intimate offer. Followed by the Hanging Man. Someone's in their head about how they want to provide or which way they want to go about this situation. And that's with the Two of Wands. So they're trying to make a decision. Or at least right now thinking about making a decision. Maybe you could possibly even be thinking about making a decision. And what do we have for the World card? And the World was clarified with the Queen of Wands. So she's feisty, she's fierce, very passionate, very charismatic. And the Empress right here with the number 3 again. So the Empress is definitely in her full power. You see, she didn't even need no shirt. It's like, what? Let it all, okay? Speak your piece. She's definitely in her power. So I feel like someone is taking or has interest in someone that is very fiery, very confident, secure. And I feel like I said, like with this, and this person is undressing and how she's taking off the shoe, I feel like that tells me that this person is like intrigued with everything you do. Like the littlest things can make them feel so, ooh. All right. So overall, for the third week, I see someone gaining emotional balance and maybe even gaining some hope in regards to being able to have their wishes fulfilled, you know. Maybe some, you know, there are some people out here that do give up on their dreams. And what is it that drives our dreams? Is it the passion that we use to pursue that dream, or is it you know, sometimes life can make us feel there's no place for our dreams, you know, here in the 3D. Sometimes you lose hope about what will manifest. So pretty much I'm seeing there for the third week of April that we will be having some healing, and someone's going to be coming forward eventually. Eventually. But definitely moving on to smoother waters. It is a little tricky with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, but I will still say that I'm feeling that it's not that deep, okay? Just take it for that. And, you know, if it is that deep, maybe they got to cut some people out before they proceed to your, maybe they have to decide which way they want to go. You know, maybe you have to decide which avenue you want to take on your newfound hope. You know, what are you going to invest in with this newfound hope? Maybe that's it, with the Two of Wands coming out. And the Knight of Wands. So now I'm getting that too. With the Knight of Wands, it's kind of like also passion. So you're possibly thinking about where will you be putting in, you know, where does your passion lie, you know? You're going to be putting work towards your passion now. And not letting the doubts and fears with the Seven of Swords and, you know, the sword energy cloud our judgments. And sometimes that I feel that even with the Five of Wands and the Swords energy, I'm feeling that it's like a self-sabotage that we're thinking to ourselves, like, you can't do that, you can't do that, you know. So you kind of stealing your own joy. All right, let's see what energy we have for the 4th and final week of April. Okay, one more. Okay, I need 3 more cards then. Spew it. Hold on, I'm gonna just put shit. Okay, let me put this back. Okay, I need 5 cards, Spirit. 4 more. Oh shit, damn, hold on. That's a lot. I hate when it does this because I don't feel justified in just, you know, taking it on. But hold on just a second. Yeah, you're jumping. Come on. Okay. What can we see for, what can we look forward to for the 4th week of April? Excuse me, I'm sorry. We have the Sun card. The Sun representing cornucopia. I say cornucopia, it's like exhilarating liberation. the magnitude of happiness, like the grand dame. So we definitely, someone's going to be feeling very whole within themselves. They're going to possibly be feeling very radiant and wanting to spread joy, you know. And so someone's going to be feeling very good about the current situation. And then we have the Four of Wands coming in to represent stability. Also, you know, twin flame energy with the 11-11, 4, and it's a stable offer. It's action oriented. It's the beginning stages of an offering. Well, the beginning foundation laid for the offering. It's like an offer to begin a foundation. And then we have the Six of Cups after that. Also another past life, past love energy. This card represents vulnerability. It represents a childlike innocence, a childlike vulnerability to where, you know, you can see they're kind of just playing in the garden and they're kind of like no cares in the world, you know, just enjoying each other's company. Maybe this person makes you feel that giddyish, oh my gosh, you know, I feel like a kid, you know. Okay. The vulnerable, yeah, it makes you feel so vulnerable that you feel like, you know, a child again. And we have the Knight of Wands coming out again. So there will be some forward movement. There's some movement forward in a sense of, like I said, passion, there is definitely like passion. I don't know if you guys can see, like, wow, sun, you know, lots of passion. Moving towards strength. So, you know, I do, like I said, with that person being a knight, you, whoever, maybe you're not feeling quite equipped for the task, but you're also going to persevere, and you're going to push past those fears, and you're going after your strength. You're grasping your strength to continue. Okay. Let's clarify now, because this is, okay, last week of April. All right. Then we have, we'll clarify the sun. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Strength. All right. The Knight of Wands is clarifying the Sun card. So it's definitely a lot of passion. And maybe you like they fire, you know, like you like my fire, like yeah, that's a lot of passion that possibly this person is bringing forward this passion to you. Shedding some light on that. But the Knight of Wands is also moving forward into stability with the Four of Wands, because they possibly feel that passion there that they want to build on. With the Four of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I just saw 3737. Is that 1010? So clarify with the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. I would say yeah, like I said, that there's somebody that is pretty independent on their own. As you can see, you know, this woman, yeah, she's an independent woman with her kid. You see that? She looked pretty independent. Like, he looked like he just coming in with an offer. It don't look like they was already happy and stuff. He like, hey, you know, she holding on to her kid like, what's up? What? So pretty much I do feel like this person could have been very independent. And now this person wants a piece of that action. Let me see. Okay. Like, you know, independent, she got her own. I love her because she got her own. It's very attractive, you know. It's very attractive when you can hold your own and when you are secure within yourself and secure within your own foundation. Six of Cups, clarified with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands representing fast forward action. Could be some messages, could be some communication coming through. It also could be just let me think. Oh, travel. Yeah, travel. Could be someone traveling towards you, you know, with the coming in quick with all this passion, hitting you like daggers. Like, okay, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's definitely coming in like, hey, what's up? Possibly not like, because it's still a night. So it's coming in almost like, oh, Yeah. Okay. Didn't expect this. But yeah, the Six of Wands, someone wants to take action on these, I want to say like emotions or feelings or possibly even past connection. Someone wants to have forward movement with it. Also with the Knight of Wands, we have it clarified with the Queen of Swords. So I do get now, you know, the Knight of Wands in this card is definitely shielded. And he is, okay, so let's say like this. So if you went from a page, you were very immature, and then you moved to a knight. So it's kind of like you're gaining a sense of maturity. So you're going to be a little bit more cautious, but you still haven't experienced much to, you know, you're still learning to do better. So you're not necessarily all the way where you need to be. So when you have the knight approaching the Queen of Swords, oh my, it's like the knight is definitely defending themselves. How do I say this? Hold on just a second. It's kind of like, how do I approach this energy? She's a queen, you know. So I'm going to put on all this armor. You know, I know that I may not necessarily have everything. But I'm going to put this armor on, and I'm still going. I'm making a move. I'm going. It's like, yeah, it's like 41-41. Not necessarily knowing maybe the outcome or how it's going to pan out, but it's like, I want to say battle, but it's like love and war. Whoa, love is a battlefield. Do you hear me though? Love is a battlefield. So love is a battlefield. Listen, the Knight of Wands finally found the courage to come forth with this passion, but he don't, you know, he or she don't want war, but they're definitely like, they're ready to face a wrath, because when you're going towards the Queen of Swords, you better be prepared for, basically, you just never know with the Queen of Swords, you know. She is very, it's like, she doesn't tolerate bullcrap, right? Okay, so that's the thing too. Like, she's not a negative sense. It's just that she don't have time for the bullshit. Period, point blank. She won't entertain it. So you are going to have to come in with something stable. And it better, like, even as a queen, she can see the potential in something if it's presented in the right manner, right? So that person knows they have to come forward with something, and they're going to gain the strength. And what they kind of want to come forward with is the Three of Pentacles. I feel like someone wants to offer, once again, stability in a foundation. You know, they want to work with you. And I love this card, how he is, this is like almost like yoga and stuff, because he's holding the balance, like he's the support and she's keeping the balance. It's just so beautiful. That is just awesome. Let's take a moment. Yeah, stability, people. So there possibly will be strength in the stability. Maybe there'll be, because of the past connection, there's going to be, it's a strong connection. A strong connection, a strong foundation. Okay, so that was the third week, and I didn't really have any majors there. So I will just pull a couple more cards to see what else Spirit wants us to know. That's a lot more cards I don't need. That's a lot more I don't need. Okay. Okay, that card wasn't playing. And one more. I'll take one more. Okay, that's it. So I got the Tower. I don't know how you guys see this. The Tower, the Six of Pentacles, and the Star again. So yeah, I feel like someone's realizing that, yeah, they don't want you with anybody else. The hell? Hell no. And they are wanting to bring some balance into the situation. you know, she looks like she's self-serving in a sense, like maybe a bit distraught, but she's eating the apple, I guess. Like, she's not that bad, but and I feel like they want to bring this balance in to restore and bring some healing to the connection, possibly. So I feel like someone wants to come in with some healing. They want to now, okay, so if you help this person heal, or if you healed a situation, regardless, the healing went one way, right? And so now, yeah, the return is coming back. So the return in your future lives. Just as falling drops of water will fill a large container, the little virtues, the steadfast accumulate, will completely overwhelm them. Yeah, so basically, it's like it's your turn to get that healing. If you were very, like, you know, possibly, like I said, how do I say, if you were maybe a support system for someone, then we have, what came out first? The Tower, this and that. Okay, so Tower, I see the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe there could have been a moment of, the Tower also just represents like something breaking down. Maybe an old belief broke down, and maybe, oh, like somebody's like just realizing like, I love her, you know. And so they possibly could have been in their head about offering the Six of Pentacles, you know, trying to outweigh a decision. That decision possibly was clarified with the Star in a sense of wanting to bring healing to this stable Queen of Pentacles. They view this woman as nurturing. They view her as, and I do feel like, okay, it's funny, look, because you see how like she's wearing purple, and she does have like this purple underneath. So I wanted to mention that because, like I said in the beginning, that the Queen of Swords isn't like a straight up bitch. She just don't want the bullshit. So once you know, cut the bullshit, she is very loving and nurturing and stable. That's why she ain't got time for bullshit. Okay, so that's what I have right there. We're gonna pull this. Okay. Look, message came out quick. Message. Vision 4747. 45. 5. 4 is 9. Then we have 8. Message coming through. It does have like some type of purpley energy. I feel like the message could I relate purple to loyalty. I feel like purple is a solid, you know, it's definitely solid. It's there's some blue in there too, so somebody's definitely right, opening communication. There could have even been, because I see little flakes of stars, so I want to say like that's like wisdom coming, you know. So there could have been like some clarity coming to them in a sense of truth and foundation. And then we have the vision. Aphrodite. It's so funny. I was literally just watching videos about Aphrodite last night. So Aphrodite, let me think about her for a second. Was it Aphrodite? The one who was very beautiful and kind of got jealous of everybody else? Nope, I'm sorry. That was Athena. I'm wrong. Aphrodite. Is she like the goddess of love or something? I have to do some research, clearly, okay? I definitely will be looking this up after I end this, because I'm very curious myself about Aphrodite. So how about you take that upon your leisure, if you would like to just look up Aphrodite and get some clarity about that. But I want to say that maybe someone is getting a message through their dream. And you know what I'm saying, maybe somebody's gaining some clarity through their dreams. with the vision and the moon, you know, the moon card. Someone's going to gain some clarity through their dream. Okay. So maybe somebody is awakening to this passion that they have now. Oh, it's like, you know, like if you was just sleeping, and it's like, yeah, that's cool, that's all right. And all of a sudden, like, it's something that you really do enjoy, it just start to, like, it just comes out of left field. It's just like, I got it, I got it, I got it. You know, I got it. You just, I got it, you know, period, point blank, you know, like, so you see that transition and 50-50 just, you know, pass, but it's a major shift. It's almost like that's why I was tired, because it's like, wait, no. So however you want to take that, guys, look, we say take it how it resonates. I hope that you got what you needed. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just had to freaking look at the bottom of this deck. Yeah, so somebody definitely could be defensive, or could have been defensive when it came to that. Which is, you know, we all kind of are. We've been hurt before. But it takes some people, freaking A word, look at that. It takes some people longer to get over shit. Or basically, like, you know, we kind of just don't want to get our hopes up. So we just cancel it out, period. Like, it ain't gonna never happen. But anywho, keep hope alive, guys. We have clarity, we got love on the board, everything. So I am done. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Love, peace, light. Namaste.